Email is a wonderful servant, but a bad master. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. For the next 45 minutes, we're going to be talking about how to help you be more productive with your inbox. This is called Taming the Email Tiger, how to find more hours in your week, or, as I like to call it, get out of your inbox and into what really matters. Okay, so let's just get a framework here. Everyone, think for a moment, how many emails do you receive in a day? The average number of daily emails you receive. Write that number down. Take it times 4 and fill in that little area that says A. Then take the average daily emails that you receive via unnecessarily received. That's the key word. Unnecessarily received emails. In other words, where someone decided to copy you, but you really didn't need to see it. Okay, we're hearing the groans here. Take the number of emails you unnecessarily receive times 2. Put that under B, and then let's add these up. A plus B equals C. And what we're driving at here, and I want to explain this to you, is in common time management theory, they say that it takes an average of 4 minutes to recover from any interruption. Any interruption. So if someone stops by your office to talk about the Eagles game last night, and it only takes you 10 seconds for you to get back to it, it takes you an average of 4 minutes. Because you were writing a letter or working on a report, and for you to get back in the zone, and you might file your nail or check something else or do something else, but it usually takes people 4 minutes to get back to what they're working on when they are interrupted. Email is an interruption. So if you get an average of 50 emails a day, the potential for you to be interrupted, if you look up each time that email comes in, is 50 times. Email is the new corporate cancer. And what's happening with it is people are losing seconds and minutes at a time. If you owned a business and every single person who worked in your business took a 2-hour lunch every day, you would do something about it, wouldn't you? Okay, well, what's happening here is people are frittering away 2 minutes here on email, a second here, 4 minutes here, 6 minutes here, and by the end of the day, everyone's saying, where did my time go? I now have your attention, and I'm going to go through this 12-step program with you. Are you ready?
12 steps.
Yes. Okay, now if I say got it, and you get it, you say got it. Okay, got it?
Got it.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right, step number 1. Commit to change. What has happened with email is we started by getting 1 or 2 or 3, and email has grown exponentially. So whatever habit we started with, we probably are still doing. Most email problems are habits. You have developed habits. To change a habit, I'm an executive coach, I'm a life coach. To change a habit, they say it takes 21 to 28 days to change a habit. Number 2, step number 2, become the alpha emailer. What I want to challenge all of you to do is to be the alpha emailer, which means you own your email. Many, many people with problems with email allow email to control them. So what we need to do from this day forward is to say, I own my email. Okay, can everyone here say that? I own my email. Yes, now we have to say it with vigor. I own my email. Yes, very good, thank you. Number 3 is turn off automatic send and receive. Now, 70 to 80% of the world is on Microsoft Outlook. Some people have other email programs. They all have a feature like this, but the default on all the programs that I'm aware of is to have automatic send and receive on, which means the minute it comes to your server, it shows up in your email. Are you with me? Got it?
Got it.
Oh, Very good. There is a capability for you to turn that off. Number one, just flat out turn it off. And to turn off all the dings and all the flashes, because they are interrupters. Number 6 and number 7, I'm going to talk about them kind of together, so I'm going to give you the words for both of them. Number 6 is create action folders and use them. And number 7 is create reference folders and use them. When you go into your email and you look at what is being delivered in your inbox or in your U.S. Postal Service mailbox, you'll make a determination of, is this something I need to take action on or not? In other words, can I trash it? I mean, sometimes we get spam or whatever it might be. Anything that requires action on your part, what we're going to do is we're going to drag and drop it into an action folder. This does not replace your diary system. This is only where you hold stuff. Because too many people either leave things in their inbox or they'll put it in a file somewhere and then they'll forget it. And we don't want to forget what we have to work on. Does that make sense? This is just where we put anything that requires action, which is establish a regular time to plan your day. Before we had email, traditional time management, and lots of people did this, and very efficient people do it now, is they set aside a regular time every day to plan their day. What has happened with email is that you plan your day, but you get stuff and you let it change your plan. And so we're having this constant readjustment of our priorities, even though that's not a top priority. It's like, oh, I just got this, I'll answer it. And it is not the most important thing. That's what's happening with people. They're getting romanced into working on stuff that is not their critical stuff. So by going back to the old time management theories and setting aside anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes a day to plan your day, most people do it in the morning. Some people do it before they leave work at night. But it should be as regular as brushing your teeth. Number 11, involve others. Okay, so now you've seen the light. You've been to this seminar. You're going to try and check your email only 5 times a day, right, Tom?
Absolutely.
Yes. I like that. So when you're trying to change behavior, it's important to let other people know you're trying to do it. And with that, the very last step is to say celebrate. Because when your inbox is empty, you can go have that hot fudge brownie sundae, or buy the Jaguar, or whatever it might be. So whenever you reach a goal, it's really important to celebrate, even if it's something small. And I like to tell people, and let's all do this. Take your right hand like this, put it over your shoulder, and pat yourself on the back. Great. So thank you very much. You've been a great audience. Was this helpful?